Hello, good morning. Welcome to day 4 of Morning Magic, our 7-day journey of intention setting and mindful living. Our intention for today is confidence, moving through our day from this place of empowered self-confidence. There are no prompts that you will necessarily need for this practice. If there are prompts that you know that you like to have handy, as always, please have all the toys around that you'd like to have. But there is not anything that you will absolutely need for this practice, other than your yoga mat. So go ahead, unroll your mat, and I will meet you coming to lie all the way on your back, just like your Shavasana. Alrighty, come to lie all the way on your back. Just like Shavasana, so legs long, feet relaxed. Go ahead and bring both hands right over the center of the belly. Invite the eyelids to close. We'll take a few rounds of breath here to dip into the practice. Allow our intention to sort of settle within us. Our intention today is confidence. And our sense of confidence is nurtured here at the Manipura Chakra. So right where the hands are, so center of the belly, the core. This is the solar plexus. It's from this chakra that we garner our sense of self-confidence. This is our seat of inner power. So with the hands right here at the center of the belly, you can begin to envision a bright yellow glow here in this space. And as you do, allowing your breaths to gradually gain a bit more depth and length. And beginning to say silently to yourself, I am confident and I honor the power within me. I am confident and I honor the power within me. And gently opening the eyes. And we're going to start to wake up the belly. Go ahead and bring these soles of both feet flat onto your mat. And I'd like you to think about pressing the navel back towards the spine so that the spine presses down into the mat. So the pelvis is sort of tilting up so that the lower back presses into the earth. Take an inhale to release that. Tilt it so that you feel the arch underneath the low back. And then exhale, press navel to spine, spine to mat. Take one more like that. Inhale to release it. And then exhale, press down. Now I'd like you to keep this activation here in the belly. So continue to press the navel back to spine, spine to mat. From here, go ahead and lift the feet off the mat. I'd like you to find 90-degree angles in the legs. So make sure that the knees come right above the hips. So the tendency, because it's easier, is for the knees to come in a little closer to the body. I'd like you to really look for that stacking of bones. So the knees right above the hips. Already you should feel the belly firing up to make this a possibility. Go ahead and extend the arms straight up towards the sky. So you're in like a tabletop position, but on your back. Now, if this feels like it's more than enough work on your abdominals and you feel like you're already sort of on the verge of the lower back lifting off the mat, remember you want to keep low back pressing into the earth, you can stay right here. If you'd like to kick this up a notch. You're going to extend the left leg long and the right arm overhead. So like your extended table. Keep the right knee right above the right hip. And then lift left leg and right arm back up. Extend left leg long, or right leg long, sorry, left arm overhead. And then come back to center. Extend right arm and left leg. Come up to center. Right leg, left arm. And center. Left leg, right arm. And center. Right leg, left arm. And center. And release. Go ahead and hug the knees in towards the chest. Whew, that one looks really simple, but it's a lot. If you find that you're feeling it a lot in the lower back, that's because the abdominals are not working enough to protect the lower back. So you really want to make sure that the low back is pressing down into the earth at all times. Alrighty, that's enough of that one. We're going to roll ourselves up into Navasana boat pose. So you can take the legs, roll them back, and then come on up, see if you can hover the feet over the earth. And then roll back, and roll up, hover the feet. One more like that, roll back, and roll up. This time, stay right here, Navasana boat pose. On an inhale, we're going to lower halfway to Ardha Navasana. Exhale, lift up, Navasana. If this is too much, bring the hands back behind you. Inhale, lower halfway. Exhale, lift. Take one more like this. Inhale. Exhale, lift. And release. Cross the shins. Come into your tabletop position. Moving through your cat-cows here. They should feel pretty nice on the belly. On the inhale, drop the belly down, lift the gaze and the tailbone. Exhale, round the spine, press the earth away. Inhale to arch. And exhale, round. One more like this. Inhale. And exhale. Find a neutral spine. And we're going to open side body here a little bit. So go ahead and take the hips, pop them over to the left, like a sassy hip to the left, and then look over your left shoulder so you're looking at the left hip. And then take hip to the right, and then look over right shoulder. And then take it all to the left. So you should feel opening in the sides of the body here as you move from side to side. Take one more to each side. Beautiful. Come back to center, neutral spine. Walk the hands forward about one hand's length. Tuck the toes, lift knees and hips, downward facing dog. First one of the day, so maybe you keep the knees really bent for this one. Feel free to take any movement that feels good here as you start to wake up the calves and the hamstrings and feel into the body. See how it's doing today. And when you feel satisfied with movement, begin to find stillness in your downward facing dog. And on an inhale, shift the weight forward, come into your plank pose. Strong plank. So you've got these shoulders right above the wrists, gazing towards the front edge of your mat, the navel's pressing up. So again, navel to spine, and it's like the spine wants to press up towards the ceiling. Legs are super active. From here, lower the right elbow down where the right hand is. And then bring left elbow down where the left hand is, forearm plank. Stay strong in your plank. If you need to modify, bring the knees to the earth. From here, bring the right hand towards the center of the mat, so underneath your face. Come onto the outer edge of the right foot. The left foot can stay in front of the right foot, or you can stack it on top for your side plank. Left arm to the sky. So side plank on the forearm. We're going to take some hip dips. Inhale, drop the right hip to the mat. Exhale, lift it to the sky. Inhale, dip. Exhale, lift. One more, inhale. Exhale, lift. Bring the left forearm back onto the earth. Come through center, forearm plank. Find parallel arms once again. Bring the left hand in front of the face, cross it. Come onto the outer edge of the left foot. Find the variation in the feet that works for you on this side. Right arm to the sky, forearm, side plank. Inhale to dip the left hip. Exhale, lift. Inhale. Exhale, lift. One more. Inhale, dip it. Exhale, lift. Right forearm comes back onto the earth. Find parallel arms, forearm plank. Take an inhale. And then drop the knees. Find a child's pose. I know it's a lot of work, but you got this. Alrighty, downward facing dog, please. All right, my friends, go ahead and walk the feet up to the hands. Find hip width distance in the feet. Let the torso and head hang heavy here. Checking in with the entire back body. On an inhale, lift halfway, reach crown of the head forward, and exhale to fold. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, stay right here, bring hands to hips. Inhale, come up to stand with a flat back. All right, beautiful. Finding your Tadasana mountain pose here at the top of the mat. Big toes touch, slight gap between the heels. Standing up nice and tall. Again, bring hands right over the middle of the belly. Feel a fire burning here. We've done quite a bit of core activation here already, so you might actually feel a bit of fire there. Allow the eyes to close here for a moment. I am confident and I honor the power within me. Opening the eyes, releasing the arms. Inhale to lift the arms up high. Exhale as you fold down over the legs. Now from here, we're in a forward fold. We're going to come into some fire hydrant legs. So you're going to inhale, lift halfway, and you're going to keep right hand on the earth. You have two options with the left leg. So you can either bend the left leg, so the left foot lifts, bring left hand to the left knee, and you're going to take an inhale here, and as you exhale, you're going to open the left knee out towards the left, taking the left hand with it. You're going to inhale to close, and then exhale to open. I'll turn this way so you know what that looks like from this angle. So you'll bend the foot, or bend the knee, hand to the knee, opening out to the side, and then releasing. So that's the first option. Your second option is to bring peace fingers around the big toe, and you're going to extend a straight leg out to the left, and then down. Yeah. So decide where you'd like to go with it. I'm going to stay facing this way because I don't have much space back this way with the wall. So decide where you'd like to take this. Extend the spine long, reach crown of the head forward. We're going to start with the left leg lifted. So keep the right hand on the earth. If you want to bring a block underneath that hand, please do. Decide the variation you want to take with the left leg, either holding onto the toe or onto the knee. Take an inhale. Exhale, open the leg out. Inhale to close. Exhale, open. Inhale, close. Exhale, open. Inhale, close it up. Release that leg. Bringing the left hand onto the earth. We're switching sides. Decide the variation you want to take on the right side. Whatever you took on the left side, take that here. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, open right leg out. Inhale to close. Exhale, open. Inhale. Exhale. And close it. Beautiful. Fold over the legs, forward, fold. Let that go. Inhale, lift the gaze, lengthen the spine. Exhale, plant the palms, step back into plank pose. Take an inhale here. Exhale, lower halfway, chaturanga. Inhale, open the chest. And exhale to downward facing dog. Inhale, come forward to plank pose. We're going to lower to the belly on a very slow count of 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring the arms next to the body. We're coming into Shalabhasana locust pose. So bring the feet to touch. Arms next to the body, palms facing down. On an inhale, lift the feet, lift the chest and shoulders, reach the arms back. Use the entire backside of the body to find lift here. Take one more inhale. And exhale, release. Stack one hand on top of the other. Bring forehead onto the hands, shift the hips side to side. Take a big breath in. Open the mouth, let it go. When you're ready, go ahead and press yourself up and come into a seat. Any seat that feels comfortable for you. Sitting up really nice and tall, find a confident, empowered seat. Go ahead and bring left hand onto the belly, right hand on top of the left. Close down the eyes. I am confident and I honor the power within me. Know that this inner power is inside of you, waiting to be unleashed whenever you are ready to tap into it. Take this inner fire, this sense of inner power and confidence with you into your day. No matter what this day brings, know that you are confident and you honor the power within you. Bringing the palms to touch at heart center, bowing the head gently towards the hands. Thank you so much for allowing me to lead you in this practice today. Namaste. Thank you so much, my confident, fearless friends. Go out there and take this day by storm. I'll meet you right back here tomorrow morning.